Good morning and welcome to Business Communications. My name is Brandy Curry. I'm your instructor this summer. I have two sections of Business Communications, Section 30 and 70, that I am dedicated to and devoted to this summer. I know Section 30 was supposed to meet once a week on Monday evenings. We are now completely online, so I'm going to run the courses together the best that I can. I will be offering for specifically that Section 30 some live sessions on some Monday evenings. I'll try to make that available as well for those that would like to attend that are in Section 70. I'll also try to record those. Your course is now published. I know I've had at least one email or a couple of emails this morning about that. I didn't post it last night at midnight just because I wanted to make sure that I had a video to go out in an email as the course got published, just so people didn't get overwhelmed. I didn't want any students being overwhelmed. The coursework will really start, the real work will start on Monday, and I'll send a new and fresh video on Monday. Each Monday, I'll make sure I have some point of contact, whether it's an email or a video or both, kicking off the week. But there are a few things that I needed you guys to do and to kind of get some preliminaries out of the way before Monday, because this course is compressed. So we need to utilize our time wisely. So if you can, when you get into Canvas, I want to show you what I want you to try to complete before Monday. When you go into Canvas, I want you to pop past Cengage, the Cengage module. You can go back to that if you find you have time before Monday, but if not, we can tackle that on Monday when we enter into the official start or the new week. I want you to go past that and into this module that's called Orientation, May 13th. If we would have been meeting on campus, we would have had an orientation today or a couple days ago. So I put an information sheet up for you. It has my contact information that's there. You can reach me via email. There's also a phone number there. You can call and text that number anytime. I do have official quote office hours. I believe those are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the mornings, 9:30 to 10:30. I also try to make sure I'm tagging in the evenings between 5:30 and 6:30. But feel free to email and call anytime. I know everybody's schedule is different, and many times I'm available where I can go ahead and answer you right back. I actually try to answer my students as quick as possible because I know what it's like to be waiting to get an answer so they can finish something and complete it. So I try to do pretty good about staying in up to time and communication with you guys. So that number, that email, both good and available. There's some information in here. Don't let it overwhelm you. It's giving you, like it's telling you that you'll spend between 3 to 6 hours a week. That's different for every student. That 6 hours plus would be if you are taking your time to read everything that's in the chapter, doing the extra practices, the whole shebang. And so it's really just up to you and how much you want to pour into the course. And then there's some other important information that's there about assignments and exams. And then you'll see a section about teamwork. And that's really what this weekend is all about, the preliminary work that I need you to do. I need you to get signed up for teams. This is a writing course. We will be doing an APA research project. It's not a very long one or a very lengthy one, but we are doing one. And we are going to be doing that via Teams because Teams is such an important part of the study of this course. And so we're going to break this down into and do it in teamwork. Some of you right now are cheering because you're like, yay, someone to carry the load with me. Some of you are moaning and groaning because you've had bad experiences working with teams. So hopefully that will be rectified and you'll have a good experience here. Everybody in the group gets the same grade on the project. However, there is a team evaluation form that is completed at the end, and that can directly affect a person's grade if you have not carried your load in the team. So some great basic information here that you're going to want to look through and read through. And then what I want you to focus on is this module called May 17th Attendance Verification. So a couple of things that I need you to do. The main thing being I need you to sign up for a team, for a topic. So before you just jump right in and pick a team, you're going to want to overview those teams and take a look at them. So down in the module next to it, the very first step, you'll see step 1, overview of team APA research project. If you click on that, you'll be able to see a file and it gives you a breakdown of each of the topics. So you can sign up for your team based on your interest. So whatever one of these 5 topics floats your boat, so to speak, and makes you feel like this is something I could really get into, or this is something I would like to glean more information about, that's the topic that you want to pick, and that's the team that you want to be a part of. So once you've read through all of those, you're going to go back and it's time to get signed up for the course. So part 1 is selecting a topic, and you want to self-register for that team in Canvas. So what you would do is you would go over to the wikis, the Canvas wikis that are over here on the left-hand side, and you're going to want to click the people one. When you click the people one, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. You want to sign up for an APA research project group. Here are those 5 teams that you just took a look at, and you will be able to self-sign up. Okay? So once you do that, then the next step is part 2, contact your group. Now you can do that a number of different ways. You can definitely, you're probably going to make your first contact through Canvas, through email. And once you do that, you guys can decide, whoever's in the team, if you want to continue to communicate via Office 365, because everybody has it, text, phone, whatever the case may be. But once you decide that, then you're going to want to complete the submit your team information verification sheet. It is 5 quick and easy questions worth 4 points apiece. Which team are you on? Who's your team leader? You need to decide amongst the 4 or 5 of you that end up being on the group who that team leader is going to be. Team leader is not the person that does the most work, in that they have to do all of the work, but they are going to be kind of the point person to keep the ball moving and to submit everything. And so you're going to want to complete that information. Once you finish that information, you're pretty much home free until we get started really good on Monday. And the only other thing I want you to do is a self-evaluation of your communication skills. Sometimes people start the course thinking, my communication skills are where they need to be. I'm a great writer. I'm a great speaker. And so it's really good just to assess ourselves and get a true reading on ourselves before we get started in the course. If you finish all of that and you are just feeling froggy and want to jump, you can always go back, make sure that you're completely signed up for Cengage. We encourage you to utilize Cengage Unlimited. A lot of you are already familiar with that if you're working through business courses and you've used it in other courses. But if you get stuck or you don't understand it, there are videos there to help you, as well as you can reach out to me via that phone number and I can help you. And you can go ahead and start looking through the course and getting ready for things to really start popping on Monday. So hopefully that helps a little bit so that you're not overwhelmed. Please do not be overwhelmed. If you need help, I can talk you through anything, or I can make it go away, so to speak. So you can give me a call again at 352-897-0002. I really am looking forward to working with all of you this semester. I think it's going to be a great